Hello physicists, and welcome to the How to Use the IFS function in Sheets. The IFS function allows you to create formulas that you can enter in cells that will give the cell a different value depending on what condition is met somewhere else. For example, and what you're going to do is we're going to have the spreadsheet display a different acceleration value depending on whether the user of the spreadsheet has selected the gentle slope or steep slope option in the drop-down menu. Okay, so let me show you how this is done. First, we're going to click on the cell where we want to vary the value. And like any other formula, we're going to start with an equal sign. Then we're going to name the function, IFS. Okay? Now, after the function name, which is IFS, we have to put our conditions and values in parentheses. So we're going to start with the parentheses. Then you start with your first condition, okay? And the first condition is that cell E2, which is where the drop-down menu is displaying or is equal to gentle slope. Now, if you have words as your value of a cell, you have to put them in parentheses. So I'm going to type gentle slope, in quotes. In quotes. So that's my condition. If E2 is gentle slope, then my value is going to be a number, okay, in this particular case. And that's the acceleration number for the gentle slope. And since the A value for gentle slope was generally around 0.3, we're going to use an acceleration value of 0.6 since the A value is half the acceleration. So that's my first condition and my first value. Then to enter my second condition, I put another comma, and I'm going to put another possible value for E2. I'm going to say E2 equals steep slope. And then, again, I'm going to separate my condition from my value with a comma. Now, generally, you got a value of around 1.2 for the A value for the steep slope ramp, which means an acceleration of, we'll say, 2.4. Okay? And then I'm going to finish my function by closing parentheses and hitting enter. Okay? Notice the acceleration is now displayed as 0.6 meters per second, which means that every second the ball's velocity changes by 0.6 meters per second. If I change that to steep slope, it changes to my other value. All right? So I've instructed the spreadsheet to display a different acceleration value depending on what was displayed in cell E2. And that's how you use the IFS function. I hope this helps.